Good morning to one and all present here. We are just seeing that 8D analysis. For this presentation, we have started with whenever the problem discovered, we will move on to 8D steps analysis. Number 1, initiate project team, and number 2, define the problem. Number 3, implement containment action and identify root causes and develop and verify solution. And today we are going to see the step called implement corrective action. So what is implement corrective action? That we are going to see. If you have missed my previous presentation, just go through and you can refer all the steps. You can learn all the steps right from 1 to 5. And this session we are going to see the steps called implement corrective action. Objective of this step is develop implementation action plan, define action responsibilities, timing and required support, and define prevention and protection action. Involves both action planning and immediate validation of action. So I just giving the supporting concepts and methods used for solving each and every steps in my previous videos also. And this step is also contains like that. What are the supporting concepts and methods that can be used for these steps? PDCA, plan, do, check, act, and then process flow charts are available. Control charts, standard work, and capability studies, control plans, and FMEA, failure mode effect analysis, and error proofing or fault proofing analysis is also available. You can use any of these tools or concepts method for solving the step number 6. So what is PDCA cycle? As I told, plan, do, check, and act. So based on this cycle, you can now verify the solution. Develop plan for implementing specific action. What document need to be updated? Work instructions, drawing, control plans, FMEAs, computer programs, etc. And what people need to be retrained: operators, inspectors, engineers, other supporting personnel, and what organization need to be notified: internal departments, supplier, customers, and what new problems are presented by changes and how will they be addressed, FMEA, risk assessment, etc. And who owns each task and what is the target implementation date, how will progress be tracked, and develop contingency plan if problems are encountered, and when will containment action be removed. So next is do, and in do steps, execute the plan and use existing control process and documentation control and engineering change, ECR or ECO, and we have customer notification, PCN, supply chain process, training process, and the last step is identify the effective date of changes. And project management tools, we have Gantt charts for higher level and task list for detail level and the report outs. Even a great plan can fail if not executed properly. And when we are the step check, we have a review process to ensure things are working according to plan, and track process and determine resources needed to meet commitment dates. Review performance results to ensure improvement are being realized. Review cost to ensure financial impact are in line with expectation. Ensure that no unintended consequences are happening. Example, quality, inefficiency, safety, etc. And in act process, make necessary adjustments as needed. Reapply containment actions if problems still present, and revise corrective actions back to problem solving and plan phase. Deploy resources in different way to get execution back on track. Move on to next opportunity if everything is complete and achieving desired results. And remember, the corrective actions remove the root causes of the problem, not just the effect. Corrective actions are permanent, and the problem should be not able to return. So I hope that the step number 6 will give and complete idea about the AD analysis. And in next step 7 we will see what is how to prevent problem reoccurrences. And thanks for watching. You can contact me if you have any doubt. 9443278181 is my mobile number, and my email ID is jaiganeshresearch@gmail.com. Thanks for watching.